Alright. Oh, look at this one. The other one was just a 15-minute FF, so there wasn't like much to say or do. Um, Especially when I don't know like the lane matchups with Katarina that well. More need to like coach macro a bit in this sort of sense. Okay, you got ignite. I like this. I think the combat summoner is way more valuable on new season. Oof. Tough. Tough. Obviously, like yeah, got unlucky because like if you get 2 out of 3 there, like no problem. But the fact that like you have to lose a chunk of HP to get the second one is like a little brutal because you like fucked it with the Q, obviously. Yeah, I mean that was an obvious like just fucked Q again. Hmm. You get really lucky here actually, because like you get lucky here, not realizing that he hits level 2 on first minute of second wave. That like he's probably just gone like standard QQ start, but like if I was him, without even throwing that Q, like I would have been ready to like hit this level 2 and I would have just double W'd on top of your head and then get like a double Q and take a massive chunk here. But he probably just went E second or something because he's just back straight off. So like you should have fucking lost a crazy chunk of HP, probably your flash, right there for walking up to like Q that. I mean, this again is just a little crazy. Ganking Katarina is not a good use of your jungler's time. Is this like set up or it was just fucking coming here for some reason, even before you pinged, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Um, I mean, if I were you, I would have been pinging him off instead because all you do like when he comes in here, there's nothing you can do here, nothing he can do here, unless his Z is like just sits hugging this wall forever, I guess. But it's still like kind of hard because actually this guy's only level 2. What the fuck? Did he use red stolen or some shit? Must have, right? Um, but all he's doing there is just you're getting him to leech XP when he crosses through mid when nothing's gonna happen on this gank. So it's like you want the assistance, but realistically, what's he doing? He's just leeching XP off you, and it just hurts you for something that's never gonna work out. Even if it was level 3, it would never work out. Um, yeah, okay, so your whole early lane got kind of cooked. You've been throwing bad Qs. Should have fucking been dead at level 2 pretty much. If this guy went um, W second. So we go here. Yeah, I mean, if I were you with the triple AP, probably go the. Oh yeah, definitely go the on hit build. I don't know the exact build like Rassi does it and switches up all the time. Um, some weird like fucking Bork Terminus, like kind of tank on hit build. I mean, you probably know it. Playing lots of cat as well into this game with double AP bot, AP jungle versus Mundo, Braum, Zed. Pretty good to do that on hit one, I'd say. Don't quote me on it, but alright, this is okay. What we do pushing this out, yep. probably want to drop a ward, but like when I was like here, I'd probably like drop a ward here on the chicken so that you can see when he's there in 40 seconds when it's like back up, you know? Um, Especially when you like actually walk down this pocket here, like should easily try and get that ward two wards up, and that's like highest value ward in the game is warding raptors like that. I also got it on mute because I think there was some background sound. Ping that ward, $5, just missed out on. Missed out $5 by not pinging that shit. We have, yeah, alright, farm. What are we looking at? Yep, good, good. You can see that? Okay, nice. So you know to ping wards as well for $5 anyway. Just forgot that one time, I guess. Oh my fucking nightmare. I mean, I don't know why you don't like, because you're in range for him to like full combo you here anyway. So like, I feel like you probably should have just waited for that Q for the Q proc here. Like, also just don't jump on that like so quickly. But this one, like, your Q's up right now. Like, this should be a Q. Like, your Q's literally come up right this second. So like, you should just Q and then, I mean, see what he does. But you're just missing free poke there. Um, are we getting a ward here? Or are we using the Phaelites? Okay. Back on mid. How's this guy use his W here? Yeah, so you're down a level. Use it on the wave, okay. Yep, good pinging actually. Good pinging straight away. Warding the other Phaelite, yep. Alright. Not too bad. Pretty good to have control of the Phaelites. I Raptor Water's better, but like 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna have like Prio in mid when you're playing Cat. Okay. I mean, not too bad to be honest. Outside of like the level 1 or 2. Um, Cute. Yep. Oh, are you dead for that? Close. Close, close, close. I mean, like, don't really have to look at it. It's just like misjudgment, I guess. Yeah, like just a big misjudgment, like trying to poke when the guy's got R in front of your face and hmm, very injured. How the fuck are we alive again? What? No. Damn, that's kind of crazy. So greedy. So greedy. Okay. So we pick these up. Or damn. Fuck. I mean, it's like kind of not the best. Like, how do you even start open this fight? AWQ. Yeah, and then you dashed on this guy, and then you W'd and walked off of the ult. That you walked off of him and then started fucking QRing. So I mean, need to be within range of like where the dagger's actually falling, so that it procs while you're in your ult, not sitting off of it, obviously. But I mean, these are all fucking. Wait, so what happened? Okay. I mean, like rule of thumb, right? Like he's hitting the wave, so he's just gonna push it quicker anyway. So like if you throw your Q here, it's actually just gonna fuck you like more CS. So he's hit it once already, so it's gonna push into you. Plus the guy's got a last hit. Like you don't want to like just walk forward and get one Q when he's gonna take your whole fucking HP bar for this. So this minion, like you kind of just got to drop. You just get your XP, just fucking back and forth over here. You just drop this one. Like you lose all your HP bar, and then what happens? He just dives you. I don't even know what the dashing there is for, if I'm being honest. Like I don't know, like the cannon's nowhere near dying for one, and that's like your main priority, right? Is to get the cannon gold. So I don't really know like why you dash so early here, and then like you kind of fuck the cannon, allow him to like dive you like this, force you off, and then what you have to base and lose this next wave, and he just fucks you up. So like yeah, like I just don't understand. This makes no sense to like just dash on this straight away right now. Like no sense to dash on this straight away. In hindsight, like if it was me, I'm not too sure how long the daggers last, but like I mean your W's almost out. You could drop a W here when this is like two more tower shots and then E on and then like auto E back or some shit. Like especially if he goes on you here, then you give yourself the out back here as well. Like I feel like I would just wait to like drop a W maybe, like click W and then E on that, and then you can always dash back, which is helpful. So he can't just like do this to you. But I mean, luckily this guy's fucking awful with the game as well. Um, oh, here we go. What? Should be able to kill him, right? Okay, so let's have a look. So I don't know why you open with ult when you can literally just take the W straight away. You know what I mean? Like yeah, this is a great time to fight because I mean you just got your item spike plus the guy has no ult, right? Um, it's like great time to fight, so he can't get out. But then like you pop the R like when he's got the shadow, which I think is like kind of bad. Like you could have just full comboed him here, done what you done when he threw that shadow, do your EWQ. The Q can maybe like follow him here or something, the W here or whatever, and then once he takes that shadow. Oh, so like if he say, for example, sorry, if he doesn't take the shadow, let's have a look. Two options, throws the shadow here, you EWQ. So two options, like you hit him here, and then like say he doesn't take the shadow, like he just keeps running this way, or he takes the shadow. So you've got there's two options, right? This dagger is dropping here. Your next dagger will be the Q. Like you can hold it like half a second if you want. I'd probably hold it a little bit just so like it makes sure that like he's like path this way. Um, because like he's only get out of jail free cards back here, right? So like if he walks up a little bit, you want your next dagger to like land this way or land this way or something. Um, however you want it to land it, like I wouldn't want to insta throw it because like right technically if you got the Q out straight away right now, like it's going over there, which is really bad, right? Um, but I think it ended up over here, like in a couple seconds. Like, yeah, so it ended up over here, and then he takes the shadow. But then what happens is like now, now what? Now we get our E back on the floor, but we don't have our Q here, right? But then now is like when you need the R, because you can't escape it. So like this is now where you would just click R, if he, especially like from here, like I mean, technically when he takes this shadow, he should know it's losing and run straight this way, and then that's where like if he's running that way, you run towards him and E as soon as you can and click R. But he's just walked into you. So right now you could have like held your E and just pop R right now. Um, while you get your cooldowns, while you get your QW back, and then as he's about to walk out the range, you can E on top of him and like keep yourself in the fight. But yeah, like you kind of waste it by clicking it when he's got that free get out of jail free card on the W. Yeah, get a bit lucky, like always he sticks around, you get to kill him. I mean, it's not really luck, like you're just stronger than him here. He doesn't have damage. Is what it is. So yeah, I mean, good initiative to realize that like you don't lose this one. Um, he should just be taking this fight 100%. But yeah, just bad ult, too impatient. Damn, didn't get nothing for this. I don't know where you're running though. Like you run like from here, like this would be the like worst spot to run. Like if Fid didn't get the three-man fear, if you kept running here and like Kai'Sa like ults back here, you're just isolating yourself to like insta die. Like when they have no like threat on you from these two, and she's like back here, like if she's running away, if I can like not go back the whole time here. So let's see, right? So there's the Brawl Molt. There's the Brawl Molt, there's the Mundo. You threw in the Q. This is all fine. You got your E back. You took that for fun. Terrible E, obviously. That's the Lee Sin Q syndrome. You hit it, you take it kind of thing. No reason. Wasn't going to hit this guy. You took it, cost you a lot of HP, and then yeah, then you like kind of panic E out, but this is okay. I think it's fine. Feed gets the three-man fear, but even without the three-man fear, like the most like you should just be like hiding it. Like yeah, you can run, but like just run behind these guys a little bit. Because her only job now that she, has her passive on you, you can see the pink underneath the Brawn passive, is like, oh, she can like R to here or like R to here or some shit like that. So like you want to be like grouped up with your team, so you cop like her Q split amongst everyone and not fucking like isolated Q that'll kill you. Um, so this is bad. Like so like everyone's going forward, you're running back. You can kind of like you have 2 seconds on Q. You still want to like stay like just hug yourself behind everyone else. Like you want to stay with them, but hug yourself behind them. So like when this guy's running forward, this guy's fucking staying here. Just like sit behind him, get ready to queue when it comes off cooldown. There's no reason running. Kind of useless back there. Okay. What we have here, shove one wave, we move. What's the game plan here? Wait for him to use cooldowns and yeah, I mean, I should have jumped on the dagger before, but mm, I mean, like the fight itself wasn't bad. I would say like in theory, I wouldn't be taking this 1v1 anyways because your team is literally 6 and 11, you're 304, you're hard winning the game right now. Um, don't think you need to like risk it when these Z 1v1s have been so close the whole time. Also, yeah, like not Eing on this first dagger and like Eing onto him is like a bit like tough to do anything here because it's like you E here and then now you gotta walk all the way here without getting fucking chunked for all your HP, and that's like your whole jam done, right? Then he walks back in on the W dagger, like, which like, I mean, it's just bad on him, but you're also down a level. And then like kind of tough to ever win this. I mean like it was like yeah, it's just tough to ever win. Like you've used all your cooldowns, right? And then like he's got everything. Like you've got the ult, but you can never sit still when he's got his ult up. You do this is fine, and then you try to walk on the dagger. It was really good to try and walk on the dagger because I mean you realize that you can't kill him by just ulting. But yeah, there's no reason to ever take that 1v1. Like your team isn't there, your feed's not there, no one's there to back you up. Um, And it's been like close fights, or not even close. Like the Zed's been winning every single fight except for the one time he didn't have um flash, not flash, didn't have ult. So I don't know like what's changed in your head that you thought you could like beat him there, especially when he's a level up. Plus it's like so hard for you to get your skills off against Zed. I feel like that's just like yeah, kind of stupid and stupid to ever try to take that 1v1. Okay. Also, don't think you need sweeper, right? Like sweeper's more like if you're winning lane because you want to like roam, people don't see you, you have first shove, and then like you want to like yeah threat a bit. Um, you can like bush camp, and then if he follows you, like if you walk into bot river and he tries following you, you can one shot him, but that's like not the case, right? So like technically, I'd probably keep keep your wards at the moment. You can try and get the ward on the raptors and stuff like that. Ward middle of the lane, like catch which way he goes, like when he gets the first wave shove, so you can ping the right lanes off, like whatever, you know. Stuff like that. Okay, what are we doing? Let's see what's going on here. See, like, does he not have ult? His ult must be on cooldown, because, like, is it on cooldown though? Like, you should be dead here. Maybe it's on cooldown from it. I don't think it is though. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is. So he chunks you like this, and then he takes the shadow straight away, and he should be ulting you right now, but this is like if he had ult here and didn't like grief this like play here, like all you're doing when you're like trying to set up for your fucking fiddle to come, like if you die right here, it's just like fuck, like you just waste everybody's time. Um, like you need to be like more patient than this, like wait 3 or 4 seconds for Fid to move over, because I mean like yeah, technically the guy should have killed you. I actually don't know like why not if he's not got um if he doesn't have ult or something. I'm not sure. No, because he does have a user right there. And this was like on literally a 5 or 10 second cooldown. But it was like pretty bad for you to like go in there and cop that big chunk. Because I mean, yeah, if I was dead, I'm pretty sure you're just dead. Um, why do your fucking messages on? That's so funny. You just cop every message sent through the disc. Alright, what are we looking for? Have we got a game plan? Fuck, I wish I could see the minimap a bit better, but wish for that's exiting, yeah. Yeah, fuck. I actually can't see it that well. Because it feels like hard to make this play. Like in my eyes, like yeah, like it works out like moving down here, whatever. And it was probably okay, but like in my eyes, like you were literally like fucking 1 minion off six with, like I kind of actually yeah. Let me if we go back to when you were on mid, so like I'd be looking more at this. Yeah, you're pinging the Mundo. Mundo shows on them. He's running down. Zed dead for 4 seconds. Like if it was me, I'd be looking more at this next minion wave to one shot. Um, Especially when you're like one fucking XP off level 11, right? Um, I'd be looking to just shove this and not fight when I'm sitting on $1,000. Like that's kind of like the only way you lose from like this sort of like lead here, right? Is like if you guys are just fighting, if you all start fighting with fucking $1,000 each in your pockets, like yeah, it works out, whatever. But like in general, this is like okay, we can't really lose this fucking game. Uh, unless we do dumb shit like this. Like when we have so much fucking money in our pockets and we just like force fights for fun because we're ahead when you're actually not. Your all your golden XP leads are like literally not in use. You have $1,000 here, and your fucking all your XP leads from kills and whatnot is literally sitting in a full XP bar waiting to churn over to level 11. So it's like you don't even have the XP lead, you don't have the gold lead, you have nothing, you know. So like even though shit works out, this is like just a low percentage play that like shouldn't really have been coin flip. Like I would have been pinging people off from trying to make plays, and like pinging your item that you need in like $120 for a fucking needlessly large rod or something, and play for that next wave into reset, get the large rod, take the next like team fight is what I like. Is like the higher percentage play that you should make on like a much more regular basis than like cross mapping and flipping like this shit, you know. Doing stuff like this is like yeah, like works out. It's just like not very smart. Especially imagine if they just ran from the tower, like instead of running back into try, just like ran back down the lane, and like get away. You know, like you're wasting time. You're also just not back out on the map right now. Like if you took that wave and then just recalled straight away as soon as you could. Like you're back out on the map right now with your needlessly large rod in your back pocket, and like now you can influence the map like at your strongest point. You're level 11 with level 2R, but instead you're like stuck on the map fighting like fights when you're not at your strongest point, which is like obviously just not what you want. So yeah, actually it doesn't even end up well. So yeah, that's like kind of how you throw, like doing stuff like this, fighting off tempo, all your golden XP is in the bank and has not been spent or leveled up. So yeah, you don't want to typically fight like that. We have, I didn't actually see what are you buying with the haunting guys? Leandries, okay. I mean, I don't really know what builds are good and shit like that, but yeah, I mean, definitely, I think the on here like AD tank sort of cat build would have been way better this game. It's like Kraken, Bork, yeah, Kraken, Bork, fucking Terminus, Jack Show, some dumb shit. It's kind of fucking broken. Um, when you're running quadruple AP. Okay, yeah, pick up red, fine. Yet again, like I said, I think the sweep is kind of bad. Need to swap that out because I don't think you can just like stand around and sweep in front of Zed anyway. But to be fair, like you kind of have damage that you could that he can't like face check into now, I'd say. Oh, what's the game plan? Oh yeah, pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, kind of tough if she doesn't chase Zed, and it's kind of on her to chase Zed while you cover the shadow. That's fine. Alright, we take this, and then what we're holding, yeah, holding the pressure for the drag. Should have grabbed the shumpoed to the blast cone and stolen that from them, so they can't use it to get in. Yeah, we get the mid pro. It's something to look at, I guess, like when you do stuff like this, is that with the quicker waves now, is that like now you're like, look how fucking quick that thing is just moving. Like you're not here for this next wave to just grab it, and then like instead of like this is where like you should be pinging because the most important thing here is like when you have four people here and it's like you can see Braum here, so like I mean I can't see it, but I'm presuming like Kais is on this bot wave, right? And then Zed's on this wave. So it's like if you guys are all just all four of yous, like yous are all just sitting here holding this area, it's like fuck. Now it's like even though he's got control of the river, you've done all that hard work to get control of the river. This guy pushes mid wave, and then it's like, fuck, one of you has to come back here to get this, and then one of you has to come across here to get this, and then now it's like, now these guys just move in, and then like now it's like fucking 2v4 in the river. They either kill the two people here or force them out anyway, and then they just retake the vision. So it's like if you don't get control of the waves and stuff on time for when your team can actually like impact the dragon off of that, then it's like kind of the pressure that you built to go, sweep vision and whatnot doesn't fucking matter because they just come in, retake vision, do whatever they want. So it's like either you bleed these fucking waves, which is sometimes a situation you just have to do if you're losing, if you're losing the game and you want to contest a dragon, like because it's soul or soul point, because yeah, like these guys take this fight because you have to cut back to get the mid wave. So like leaving mid in the first place was not really good, and what you should have done is pinged your team across to play for mid prior with you. So this is a product of what happened, right? Like, yeah, without even seeing it, like he's ended up with in an outnumbered fight because someone can't sack this wave. Like somebody needs to catch the cannon wave in mid, and you ping it, and then you expect like the whole team not to fucking like wait, but then they don't want to give up this shit. They don't want to give up the fucking space. Uh, they want to contest the dragon because they're ahead, is what it feels like. So what really needs to happen is right here, your whole team should be coming across like you should be spamming push like over here. Your team comes across with you. They fucking put like they can whack a ward in here so that like once we like move here as a team, we can fucking take this wave and then like we know that we're not getting push camped here. We can all like walk back through into the river and retake. And then now they're in the situation that you were just in. So like these guys, like even if they walk through as three of them here, when the one person who has to contest a midwave, when you like all walk back as a four man through here, it's 4v3. Like 4v3 in here. Like um, so you need to contest mid together, secure the mid push, secure the prio. Like bot, you can just sack off if you want to like play together, or you just play two and two. Like you just play two people in mid, and then you just play two people in bot and get your prios, and then move across. When you're winning the game, you're ahead. I mean, you're fighting Dragon on $1,500 again, so probably needed to look at um getting a reset off at some point. Yeah, after the Z play, 37 seconds, Fiddle's dead. How the fuck did we end up with so much money? Yeah, just farming, kill this shit. Yeah, got a couple more mid waves. I don't know how much gold you need for your item. This shit happens, whatever. And then it is 27 seconds on your dragon. So like, just need to be real mindful. 20 seconds, just fast pace right now. Like, and then like Aurelia should ping this, or you can just push it together. But I think you need a base like so that like you just get on timer here because the thing that's probably more important is like you can sack this non-cannon wave and like it can just die to turret if they want to push it, whatever. And then if you all just come out of base together, like with the feed here, and then just fight this waves ahead, I think that's more important than this one wave right now. Um, but if Aurelia has no money, then she can stay, take this wave. You should be basing on 1300 bucks, getting your items when this guy was 8 seconds. Like over here, you should have been basing, and then just come out together. You like if one person's on tempo, doesn't mean the team's on tempo, right? So it works both ways. Like sometimes you have all this money, but your team is back on the map and they're strongest. They've spent their money. So it's like sometimes it's worth just for you to stay on the map because they're also pressuring the map at the same time. So you just need to pressure together. Sometimes like, but like this guy's not on the map, so he ain't pressuring shit right now. You guys don't even have ults like for 20 odd seconds on these two. So like just take the base, spend the gold, come out with the feed, contest a dragon. Otherwise, don't contest a Drake. That's all this says to me, like that you guys should not contest a Drake. So you just take this wave, and then like, yeah, this is where you go, what, you knock down the turret, and you walk into their jungle. Also, fucking highly illegal to ever walk into their jungle. I mean, I can't really see bot to like see like when they're, but all I'm seeing is like Braum and I can't see Braum and Kaiser, right? So like, they could have been here already, but maybe not, like, because I can't see bot lane, but they could have been, maybe. Um, but whatever. Yeah, so you don't get this prior, you lose the dragon. That's kind of expected. Numbers equal wins in fights. Um, yeah, like not really worth flaming about. Also need to try and swap for Mel to get out of bot. I don't know what the fuck's happening here, but what the fuck is happening here? So feed in yourself are here. Why do you not just like throw your Q at them? Like you want the daggers on the floor, so. And you double spammed E, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, no reason not to throw the Q at the Mundo when he's chasing you. Just to put a fucking dagger on the floor to at least threat something off of. Okay, so what's actually happening here? So you get this mid wave in. I don't know, like, why you think this is your job. This is just like a whole waste of time, right? Like, you running over here, whether they need you or not, like, you're sitting on the 1200, go fucking spend your money, get an item. Like these guys are about to come back on the map. They're also like all dead, so like much better use of your time instead of like having your whole fucking team run down this guy. When they don't need you, it's like depending on what the situation's like, who's alive. Zed and that guy. I don't know where the Zed is. I'm not. Can't really remember. Um, where even was he? Oh, he's in base from when you guys chunked him maybe. But this, you need to realize your job is bot lane. Mel's job is not bot lane. Like you're the one who needs to be playing sides. So like this is okay. The only reason this is okay to like stay here is because like you're half HP and it's like, oh, you want 1200 for your item or something. So it's like, oh yeah, I just need one wave. Can you take bot one wave and then we'll like swap afterwards, whatever. So this is like okay if you're like trying to get to the 1200. And then you get to the 1200, but then you just fucking run top and try and make another play. It's fucking quicker for you to base here and use the new home guards and just sprint out there with your items. But like you just stay on the map all the time on like over $1,000 always, which is like really bad. And you stay top, share the wave. Okay, so you're going blighting jewel for void stuff, so you didn't even need the 1200, so you should have based way earlier. Did you have enough to base like on before the mill? Yeah, so like I mean you could have based like straight after this. Can base right now and just let her have this. Let her have this. You base. Your wave is here. Your wave is fucking on bot right now. Like it's literally here. It's gonna crash in, and you don't want to miss any of that. You can fucking base, sell this fucking refillable that you don't need anymore. Pick up your blighting jewel and run, catch two waves bot, and you're laughing. But instead, like you stay on the map, off tempo. Like this would have been fine. Like if if you got the cannon. Like, if you last hit the cannon so that you get your item, you can ping how much you need for your item, like communicate it, whatever. Do something. But even when you lose that, you just base right now and just buy it. Just buy your Blighting Jewel. This is like terrible. Like, you're just staying on the map for fun. She should then take the mid wave and then you should catch the bot wave. But then, yet again, you're actually losing minions because you're getting the stacked waves on bot right now, but she's getting them. So, and look, she wants to come across. Like she's trying to move across and like yeah, kind of get stuck here, which is just how it goes. But like this is like that should have been your wave to like push out. Plus like you're strong enough to like contest Zed probably now as well. So like she's not. So I mean you just need to be in bot matching the Zed here at least for the wave or two. Like you got those two stacked wave. You got the one stacked wave and then you kill this wave, but on their side obviously like down here. So you get the next one, and then like theoretically you should be trying to swap with Aurelia because you want Aurelia on the oh, dog's barking at somebody. You want to be on the like close side to the objective. Unless like there's no interest in fighting Baron and you're going to play 2 minutes 26 here and you just want to stay in bot for 2 minutes, that's completely fine. But without the TP, you want to try to be as close to the objective as you can and just like pushing these sides. I mean, fucking hell, how did that just happen? It's like kind of crazy, actually. Okay, we get a kill. And what, we should just take Baron, right? Yeah, not too bad. Apply the anti-heal straight away. And then... Okay, well, what are we doing here? Why are we here? This is what I'm talking about. Like, always staying on the map for fun. Yep, see another wave, so now you gotta stick around again. So your whole team should have just fucking left here. Nice, good dodge. Who do they have to wave clear this? They have Kaiser and... I can't even think. They have Kaiser, Alawi, and... Oh, bro, the one on the fucking screen. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so all this shit, like, kind of just delays the Baron push, but... Because you guys really need a base, yeah, everyone's spam pinging, yous are all fucking stuck here, no one wants to fight. Oh my fucking days. So, I mean, you can see why this is bad. Your Aurelia and Fiddlesticks are two manning top with fucking no ults. Like these guys aren't champions. They're not real humans up here. They're trying to fucking do this shit. You guys are sitting on mid when like yous needed to base before. Lux did take a base. Um, yeah, Lux did take a base, which was good. You should have taken a base straight away. Mel should have taken her base after getting her chickens or midway, whatever the fuck she wanted to get. Looks like she needed some gold. That's why she ran up there. Um, you didn't need the money again, so like just we take the base, reset, all come back out on the map together. Like we're just wasting time like doing this shit. And then like you can see, like you're literally channeling a reset, even though it's 3v2 and you're all running here because like you just don't want to fight here. But like that's the situation you guys put yourself in. Luckily you win by 1 HP. Somebody was pinging off. It might have been you or someone else. I don't know. Somebody was pinging off because no one wants to do this. And even though you kill them, you can't do anything off it because you have to base. Still. So like you can kind of see, right? Like that look, because you didn't base and then you killed them here, all you're doing is risking your barons because they have like other members who are like respawning and just about to be back on the map. It's like you can't actually stay here and like do anything off of killing these guys. So like when you fight like that on bad timers, it's like look at where you are right now, running out of base. She's up in 10 seconds, so it's not as though you can push or do anything. So like I mean, it's kind of just like a hell risky fight. Like you lost one. I mean, these guys lost their fight top as well. Like if they ignore them, like imagine if they were both alive, whatever. It's like, yeah, like he's got a 2 for 1 going into Drake, but all this does is delay your Baron timer. Like you're literally just over halfway on your Baron right now. And we've done nothing with it because we stayed on the map afterwards, and now we have to like do a contest on Drake, like a slow contest that like your whole Baron was wasted. And Baron isn't even like that good anymore because it only gives $150 each. So it's literally giving what $750 for the team or some shit. Um, $750 for the team instead of like the old amount was $1,500. So it was literally $300 a person. It was literally one kill for everybody on the team. So like the gold actually mattered for getting that. Whereas now the gold is like halved. So it's really about what you can actually do with the Baron. So like when you waste it and like just waste all this time, it's like not as worth as like it used to be. Really need to be pushing towers, taking space, opening bases, like getting actual real value out of Barons now is like a little bit more important than before. Barons were fucking broken. Um, what the hell? Damn, bro, altered a fucking clone. Ooh, what the fuck is going on? This looks a little insane. Yep, he should have let you E out. That's fine. Don't know if we thought we could kill him or the guy's probably got fucking 1,000 MR looking at your team comp, but hopefully somebody's got like blood letters on this team, but actually hold on, you click tab in a sec here. Let's have a quick look. See if anyone's got that shit. Oof, no one has it. Kinda tragic. Kinda tragic. Alright, well somebody has to get it, yeah. Alright, well let's just look at the map. What do we want to do? Baron in 2 minutes, so we should be going top. You haven't let Mel farm like one wave in mid. Pretty tragic. Um, pretty tragic. And then what? Like he's pushed back out here. Hovered this shit. Like it's fine not to catch the side waves, like when it's like dangerous to catch them. But like this is like where like you need like to ping assistance on your wave to like have your team like come across and like strong side you to farm the wave. Um But this is like, yeah, kind of bad. Like you are just farming midways from the mill, which is not ideal. Especially because you're actually stronger than this Zed, I feel like at this point. Hmm, don't think we blindly chase. It's like you really need to go top. Really need to go top. Because what are we doing? We got 1 minute here, we have one wave. Oh, and we went bot, okay. Fucking hell, that's actually kind of crazy. Yes, it truly is because he has so much magic resist, but hmm. Surprised you don't leave the W here. Like, should just leave one here, no? Like when you run away, just in case they walk, like the AD carry walks on him before you like dash out to Lux or some shit. Alright, well this is like, so this is, what I'd say to this is, like, I mean, Fiddle obviously wants to like 5v5, you want to 5v5, but you end up doing this play rather than just like getting your waves under control, ready for Baron in a minute and fighting 5v5 Baron, which is a much better way to play. I mean, you can look at it again. You're sitting on 1,300 fucking dollars again. So like literally every time that you've been ahead, you're up on kills and stuff, but you're never up on your golden XP because it's all fucking sitting there. Like you've got 3/4 of a level. That's all your extra XP, man. You've got your fucking another needlessly large rod waiting in the bank, like just sitting there, 1,200 bucks, and that's probably like your whole team is probably doing the similar shit, like they're all fighting on 1,000 bucks. So it's like, wow, you just have a 5k gold lead. Oh, never mind. Actually, we're dead even, if not fucking behind on these guys, because we're all just fighting on fucking 1,500 bucks for fun. Um, yeah, take your mid turret. No one gets top, so Lowy's just getting this shit for free because we didn't go top and we just like coin flip another fight. Yep, standard. The whole game's just coin flips, especially when he's ahead. Like you don't want to do coin flip shit like this. Like this is the definition of coin flip. Like the definition of non-coin flip is fucking taking your guaranteed bases, making sure you always fight on low gold, fucking fighting over objectives when you're ahead. Like yeah, this is where you just run to Baron here. Like you should have already had like fix your top wave or base, got your item, then fix top wave, and then like set this up with your team. Some shit like that would be better. I need to start skipping through because it's like getting kind of a long video, I think. Um, there's probably not much else, right? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, big. Fuck, he W'd so late, didn't get like much use out of the bonus move speed there. Wait, did he actually win? No way, right? No way with quadruple AP. Oh no, what'd you get? Just a dragon, okay. I thought you could maybe run it down mid, but maybe not. Maybe not. Kill them all one by one or some shit. What, you got Drake? We base. We're still farming mid waves, okay. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I'd say you need to change your mindset though. When you run out of base, you got to be running to a side lane. Um, like post fucking 20 minutes as a mid laner. Especially as someone like you can actually farm them, and Cat's like quite strong on sides as well, to be honest. So he's losing. Still fucking like 4 minutes, man. So you don't lose here either. I mean, this shit fucking sucks, right? When you're doing stuff like this, how'd you get in this position? Because your waves aren't fucking, or your mid waves there. Yeah, so this is the problem, right? It's like it's similar to the dragon fight, is that like they've pushed this in as a team, so they're as five anyway, and they're just gonna like run through river as five or something. But the worst case scenario for you guys is not actually they run like into you guys face check when they have prio like this and they saw yous like yous killed the mid wave and then you just ran into river. Their job is like fuck it, bro. Just go down mid, force you guys to actually recall in front of their face, and then they just come back through and take control of this. Like, and then yous are like stuck on the back foot again. Have to contest mid wave. Just have to, I think. Also, this is like kind of useless, right? Like you don't even need to kill these guys, no? Like your job is to like kill the backline. So when this happens here, actually you don't even want to jump in. Like especially you don't want to be the first. Like I know you get anti-heal on your ult, but like maybe someone else has or something. Like you can throw your Q and like just maybe like EW and run back. So like if it was me, like when they walk up to this bush here and you're here, I can like throw your Q and then like maybe like E on top of them, get a double E, and then like drop your W and run out this way. And then like maybe if they're still both sitting on there and like getting low, like you can fucking jump back in and R. But like realistically, you don't want to like I mean I play with Rassi all the time, right? And like half the time it looks like he's fucking griefing me by just like holding all his stuff while we just fucking kill everyone, and then he literally just jumps in right at the end and fucking bang bang kills him. But what it actually allows you to do is like when you do the stuff like that is like it does allow you to like oh bang like insta one shot like when they're here and then the AD carries like come straight on like she'll be like walked up to here because this is a longer fight, right? Um this is a longer fight on these two, and their carries are like now pushed up behind them here. Is like what it does because you've held off. Like maybe you can dash on that dagger, like I said, and path back here. And then like when these guys get lower, you've dropped that W dagger. You now E onto here, and then like the carries who are here, it's literally bang, E, reset straight away, EWQR like here, and one shot the ADC, because that's the person who's important, right? Back here. So it's like gotta get your head out of like being short-sighted and looking at blowing these two up. And because your team can blow these two up as well, right? It will just take like a bit longer. You just have a lot of Leandries, a lot of fucking whatever. Like you guys can kill this, it'll just take a bit longer, but your job as Katarina, as full AP one shot cat, isn't actually to kill these guys, it's to kill the next target in 2-3 seconds over here. So like it looks like you're just holding off to KS, but and like sometimes like Rassi's probably the best cat, like he's probably better than Incursio if we're being honest, but the way he plays is very like all like he just knows what he needs to do to like win the fights a lot of the time, which like sometimes he's got that like vision in his head and it's all about how does he carry the fight, what does he do, how does he win the fight, and sometimes like he does do stuff like I'm saying here and it doesn't work out when in reality it's like I could have carried the fight if he just like killed these guys for me first straight away and then I can like clean up and carry, but then but like 9 times out of 10 he's got a good read on the scenario and his job isn't to kill these and it's to fucking bing bing like last hit this guy, straight reset, kill the next one. So just like keep that eyesight on your job of like as this full AP cat. If you're the AD on hit one, 100% you can jump on and fucking melt these guys with on hit build. But as the AP assassin, fucking whatever, you need to be looking for like that target back here. Um, and what you get wiped here and then lose a game? No, you don't even get wiped here. Oh, what's going on? You lost just you for those two. Okay. I mean, you must lose here. These guys like chase it down. Someone dies there. Lux dies. Whatever. Clear these. Wait. So he's got Baron. Okay, your whole team dies of Baron. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, I think I'll end it there because that was fucking long as fuck. But I'd say, yeah, need to keep your head out of like sitting on mid a lot of the time because, like, yeah, the whole game, like, you never farm side lanes once. Also the bad trading, like, against Zed, um, and uh, throwing your Qs to poke sometimes fucking up your CS, or even to get the one CS when it's like gonna slow push into you, and then it's like you just counteract that shove a bit, like throwing those sometimes. Yeah, I think that like yeah, I'd say most of it is like macro, right? Especially like with the dragon fight, like this is one to look at. This is the one, oh no, this isn't the one, but wherever it was, like you know where it was, the dragon where like you have to catch back into mid wave. Also pinging for your team to push mid, so you can take control of that mid wave together, um, and then move into the river because it happened exactly like I thought it would. Like, you know, they got control of mid, they walk in, we have to go back, catch mid, be mindful of stuff like that before objectives. Also, like fighting, like the whole game, like you're fighting, making fights on over $1,000 literally the whole entire game. So that's like extremely bad when you're ahead. That's how you lose winning games. Is when you're just fighting off tempo because you have all your money fucking sitting there. So keep that in mind. All right, God bless.